My name's Beth, and today is VEDA Day 2, and I figured I've made a giant cup of coffee, and I have a nice little breakfast all made up, so I would do a more chit-chatty video today. This one's going to be more one of those, more heavy kind of videos. I'm going to put this coffee down because I'm probably going to spill it. But I wanted to do a little mental health update video today, and I figured I will start closer to the beginning of the month with one of these, and then maybe more at the end of the month I'll do like an update, and I'll check back in. Sorry about my appearance. I just woke up and I figured, why not? I made breakfast, I have coffee. I'm not fully awake yet, but coffee should help soon. So mental health. It's kind of a heavy topic, but we're gonna start on this nice Tuesday morning or Wednesday morning. I don't know what day it is anymore. So, I think one of the last videos, like 5 months ago, I made might have been about mental health, or it might just be sitting on my computer, but that video was very, very bad. I think it's still just sitting on my computer. It honestly, it looked like someone who was spiraling very fast, very far. And I'm happy to say that I'm no longer in that place. So, yeah, that's a good thing. I'm going to kind of trigger warning this, or I'm going to basically say if you can't handle talk about like depression or counseling or negativity or stuff like that, I'm really sorry, and I would suggest clicking off because I'm not too sure what I'm going to get into with this video. But if you are interested and want to hear me talk about my mental health and all of that, because I feel like it is a very unspoken about topic, but it is coming to light more now, then continue watching. And I'm going, that's really hot coffee. Going to take a sip. Delicious. So, I'm going to start. I don't really know. I've talked about my mental health before, so I guess in the past year, I'll talk about that part. So, going through school was very stressful, and I've realized that stress does not help my mental health state. To the point where I went into this very bad state of depression for 2 solid weeks, and it got to the point where, like, a professor even noticed that I was in a very bad place. So when the people who see you once a week are noticing that something is wrong, it's probably a good time to do something about that. So I took the proactive step, and I went and I talked to a counselor at Durham College, which is the school I go to. So I saw one, and it was interesting. Yeah, I might make a video later about the specifics, but I will say it was interesting. It was not the most helpful thing I have ever done, but through that and through the before mentioned professor, I was able to get in touch with a different counseling service. So 2 weeks after that, I got a hold of this other counseling service, and I set up my first appointment with them, and they were actually just in the town I live, so they're very close to where I work. And yeah, so through the school, they said that it would be unlimited sessions, and yet through the lady I saw, she said you can have to do a minimum of 3, which that is understandable, but you can do up to 6, but after that, that's it. So I'm getting mixed messages from both people, but I have done the 3 sessions, and I feel better. I wouldn't say specifically it's because of the counseling. I would say it's kind of because I've learned kind of my triggers, I will call them that, but I've also learned ways of coping with stuff and just like taking the proactive step before it gets back to that point. So yeah, I will say that going to the counselor or the 2 different counselors and over a course of 4 sessions, I've definitely grown to understand myself. I'm not diagnosed with depression, but I definitely know that there is some form of it there. I will say one negative about, I'll do a whole video about counseling and my thoughts on that later, but so this is my mental health stuff. I've realized many things about myself. So the depression, I will say that, I guess trigger warning, self-harm. I have not like physically cut or anything myself, but I've realized that I am self-harming in other ways and in less like external ways, but more with regards to like food and like self-care, I guess. I don't know how to explain it, but I realized that like I was like either eating way too much or not eating, borderlining on the point of like an eating disorder kind of. And I've never said that out loud. Wow. Wow. Okay. And I know I'm showing you coffee and breakfast, and I actually am going to eat it. Don't worry. But like for a year there, I just very unhealthy, and it's I'll make another video about that too. But yeah, but I'm very like I still suffer from how I view myself. Obviously, that's not going to change in like the course of a couple of months when I've been struggling with it for years. Sorry, I thought there was a bug. But yeah, right now, so as of August 1st, because I'm filming this one day ahead, and I'm sorry, but everything is a lie apparently. As of August 1st, I am in a good mental place. I don't feel depressed right now. I don't feel like I am spiraling. I feel like I am going to be okay. But I know that sometimes it's okay to not be okay. So I just have to take the necessary steps to get myself out of that place. I'm sorry if this video got kind of heavy. And if you have any questions you want answered, leave me a comment down below and I'll get to it because I have lots more videos I'm going to be making this month, so you'll see my face, possibly with better hair. And yeah, so I'm going to do a video about my experience counseling, and I'm going to do one with my like relationship with food. I will probably do like a weekly mental health type video just because it's something that right now is relevant in my life. And it's something that I feel a lot of people struggle with but don't talk about. So if I can kind of give my experience, I hope people become more comfortable talking about it. And even if that's just a like I feel similar type of comment, or if that's a like you want to share your story, that's really cool too. And I'm open to any of it. So yeah. For now, that is all I have to say. I am in a good mental place right now. It comes and goes, so maybe next week we will discuss something else mental health related. We'll see where I'm at that point too. So yeah, until next time, have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you again tomorrow because that's what I'm doing this month. I'm gonna try not to spill my coffee as I do this, but yeah, bye.